A U.S. attorney here where she's announcing charges against the 17-year-old involved in the shooting of a D.C. firefighter.
And the firefighter tried to grab the barrel of the gun, and at that point, the defendant pulled the trigger, and the firefighter was shot in the chest. He started at that point to bleed out heavily, and it's our understanding that the 17-year-old was shot in the hand at about the same time. That 17-year-old is now in custody thanks to the work of the Metropolitan Police Department and the FBI, and we have the aide in charge who'll speak to you in a few minutes. Now, that case, or this case, is another example of juveniles with a gun who are going after the law-abiding citizens in this district. It is another example of why President Trump is moving to make sure that these defendants and that these young punks are being brought into the criminal justice system so that we have access to them, so that we get a criminal record, and so that we are able to identify them as the violent punks that they are. Now, on this male, this 17-year-old, today stands charged with armed robbery while possessing a firearm in violation of 22 D.C. Code, Section 4504. He is also charged with the possession of a firearm during a crime of violence, and he is charged with aggravated assault while armed. This case is going to be prosecuted in the D.C. Superior Court, where there is a mandatory minimum for these charges of 5 years. And as we speak now, the defendant is being presented in the Superior Court. Now, this is a very sad commentary on what's gone on. As a result of the surge, we have seen a reduction in violent crime, but we are continuing to see innocent Washingtonians in a situation where they're being approached by young kids with illegal guns who have no concerns about their accountability. And it is a reminder of why the president has decided to put additional resources into making D.C. safe for the people who live, work, and visit here. Now, these out-of-control juveniles who think nothing of illegally possessing a weapon and holding up individuals are now going to find that they will be made accountable, that there will be consequences, and there will be no more coddling of young criminals. This is why we fight. This is why we prosecute, and this is why the president is making safety a priority in the district.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.